Doing the same. What's up, everybody? Get all this stuff dialed back in here. Alright, I think we're good here now.
Hello, everybody.
Alright, see if we can get this finished up today. I'm hoping to be able to get 65 done today, but I want to see how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and fire us up here.
Yeah, go for it.
Cookie Binger is gonna join us on floor 65.
What's the point in partying if it's not even going to work?
Oh, it didn't work out
Jeez,
at all.
that's three every single day. It's just not worked. Like every single.
You should be able to just join on me, right?
Yeah, I just joined on you, like, but it's the fact that it just hasn't been working.
Yeah.
Every single time you've been doing it.
I got all the manas.
Cool. Feel free, carry me.
I'll drop you 100 for 2 sky guards. How's that?
Let me just move the monk out my deck quickly, just so I can deny that request.
There you is. Jack Star, David? What you all up to today? What do we got? Cyfrogs, Vanguard, Whompers, imagine that.
Like, even looking at the lane.
Yeah. Frosty Fodder. Got nothing out of the ordinary. Same old stuff. Always the same. Let's see. Gonna throw some ups into those sky guards. Or did you only put 1 sky guard?
No, it's 2. One of
Oh, there's this. I see it. Alright, I got a feeling this bottom lane might get pushed a little. It's the big frost lane.
This one might as well.
Yeah, they all might. Get juiced up here. Wings or flares, they're Sebas. You get them from various achievements, like from Mastery Mode or in Onslaught. But the bulk of them drop from Victory Chests. Defender Packs drop from Victory Chests, and they have the chance of being in Defender Packs. Yeah, we're getting steamrolled up here, man. Holy crap.
You've got mana.
I don't have any mana.
I don't have any mana either. I can't see any.
It's just too many.
Well either.
Yep, and game's freezing up. What the hell? This is gonna be a lose. Just so many frost lanes, you know. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I'm just being grumpy because I just woke up.
There's just no mana apart from that top right hand lane, and I can't move. Come on.
Almost got it.
Right side now.
Good lord, man. Just Frostyville here. What the hell? I should have just re-rolled this one.
Like I said, that top right lane's the only one that's got mana in it.
It's all up there.
It's the only lane.
Hopefully we can upgrade through this. I guess we'll see. Seems like the music might be a little bit too loud. Let me turn the music down a little bit. There we go. If the last time you played is that summer event, there's been lots of changes. There might too many for me to sit here and list off. I wouldn't even remember them all. There's so many. Your best bet is to do exclamation news and go read the last year's worth of blog posts on Trendy's site.
I got a couple of bees over there, but that was it. I haven't upgraded nothing to this middle lane at all.
Sweet. Just gonna have to keep the face roll going here. There's just so many damn frosties. It's just, I don't know. I don't want to get yesterday's conversation going all over again, but it's just no fun. You know, when you get all frosties and all cyborgs, it's no fun.
Might be able to actually throw down a couple of cannons instead for this middle lane, actually, or even one.
Cannons aren't going to be an improvement over slimes and bees, dude. What makes you think that?
CC. I ain't a dafty, come on. CC, man. I've got no CC at all right now.
You're getting more CC out of those slimes than you'll get out of those cannons. The cannons are just a chance on hit.
Violent.
Yeah, the slow. Cannons are a chance. It's not a guarantee.
Can these guys even be slowed?
Half of the
It doesn't
Backend.
look like it. It
Well, I
doesn't
mean,
look
Nimbus
like
is slow
it.
enough as it is. The only thing we need there is a reflect beam. If we had a reflect beam, it would be good, because they would all kill themselves. Just need to upgrade, just upgrade through it. It'll be fine, Omni, it'll be fine. What's going on,
I actually
Jaden?
think I can get rid of one of the sky guards, to be fair.
I don't like that idea. If you want to, go for it, but if we lose the flyers, I'm going to blame you.
Well, here's another 2 bees you can put down. And what I'll do is I'll upgrade the sky guard. Yeah, you got at least 2 bees you can slam down.
Well, you said you wanted cannons, put 2 cannons. Thank you very much for subscribing there, Sharpo.
That's what this guy's called as well. Baller! Let's go cyborgs in this one as well.
Barbarian's hero from DD1, if you played DD1. Just making a return to DD2. It's good, very strong. It's a melee hero. It's probably the strongest melee hero if you're into melee.
Roll on down there, heavy cannonball. Roll on down. You okay, Yoko?
Yeah, it's just it's so many mobs and it's all cyborgs and frost orcs, so, you know. Got a few shieldies in the mix too, but Malthius,
He's on the right side.
I get him. Maybe if he'll come out and play.
He's not going to. I was going to say, you don't want to come out and play.
Malthius down. See, it wasn't that bad on me.
Try to think why. Wow, that's 8 already. Cool.
We'll just keep upgrading the middle if that's where the biggest problem is.
Oh, they didn't even make it past the slimes that time.
Well, last round I upgraded everything down there. Or was it your cannons? Was it your cannons that made it all the difference on me?
Only when it actually hits them, like at the stage you watched them, it was like it missed like 4 or 5 shots in a row, but then heavy cannonball rolled out, and then the heavy cannonball took care of them. I was like, that heavy cannonball was what's doing it.
Well, the heavy cannonball's a good shard for sure. Pardon me. Still got the wakies going. Where is Nash?
On your side, I think.
Oh yeah, there she comes.
Hell is that up there? That's pretty yellow.
Slime.
Oh, slime.
Slime putting in work, man. What do we got? It's actually not a terrible sword. Preferred had hero crit, but whatever. I'll take it.
Off to the cannonball.
$6 million shieldies. Another Nash. See ya.
My Dragon Lich just said that too.
At the end of, that's the stun there, Quicksilver. At the end of the corrupt mushrooms, when they disappear, they stun all the enemies on top of it. And that's the stun. It just looks like that with the tentacles.
Yeah, that's what the vines are.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like vines coming up out of the ground and grabbing them.
Like corrupted vines, pretty much. Terraria fans know what it is.
No, this is PC there, Sway. Ooh, I finally got a defender pack after 30 maps or whatever. It's a green one, but I'll take it. Better than nothing, you know?
At least you got one.
Yeah. There is no max Ascension. You can go as high as you want. You can just look at your skill trees, your Ascension, and add up what it would take to cap. Although there's no max, there is an effective max. I mean, you've only got so many places to put points into, you know, once you get to that. There hasn't been an update, Unicorn. That little thing this morning was just a hotfix. It was server-side fixes.
Yeah.
The new update won't be here for at least at an absolute minimum a month. What we got? We got Spellbreaker here. There's actually not that many mobs. But we got Bullet Sponge on the other lane. But of course.
Just run back. Yes, good. I think I'll change.
Let's see, we got Controlled Burn in the bottom left. Or the middle left. With Cyborgs, of course. Since that's all we can ever seem to get. Throw a PDT there for that controlled burn. What do we got here? Cyborgs. How odd. There's no difference between floor 98 than there was from floor 57, Sway. Just take your time and build. Don't try to do the same thing every lane. Pay attention to what's coming out. But if you can beat floor 57, you can beat floor 120. As long as you got time to do the maps. I'm out of juice. I'll just leave this one to you. You want anything over here? Yeah, it looks pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it should be.
This is west there, Cookie. I should have spread these, paced these bees out a little bit better. This was not very smart considering it's a cyborg lane. Let's do this instead. Could actually use a little something on this double lane on the left if you have any additional left over after you're done building that one.
Well, I just slumped 4 Ramsters in it, like,
Yeah, it works for me.
was that really?
Yeah, I've got really bad allergy problems, Quicksilver, and it's usually the worst when I first wake up. And, I just woke up.
You know, it's just
Not that long ago. Just do something.
If there's 60 left, and I'll use the 60 if it's left.
Well, I thought you were throwing Ramsters down.
What, on that one?
Yeah, this double lane.
Yeah, I could do.
This lane's gonna get pushed.
It was just because it was Spellbreaker, that's how I was like, well, was there any point in putting Ramsters down?
Well,
yeah, like there's like,
well, there's only the one Spellbreaker lane. That's fine. Do Ramsters anyway, or at least put 2 of them, and then I can go maybe another B or something. The Dryad's currently one of the strongest heroes in the game. There, Sway. Every hero is worth getting now. Alright, and then 50 left. Let's just go with another B over here. Ramsters are beast, Quicksilver. Ramsters will clear just about any lane. That's knife. 4 Ramsters is ridiculous. That's what I used all the way up to. I mean, if you look back at my Onslaught climb when I went up to 136, I used
swap sides because there's 4 over there if you want.
Because there's 4 what?
Ramsters like on both of the other lanes on the
that's all good. I don't care where the Ramsters are.
I was just like, you could have showed it off.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, Ramsters are insanely strong. Yeah, that's what I used. I used Ramsters and the Vipers from the Mystic all the way to floor 136. I didn't use Dryad. I used Dryad on one map during a live stream because viewers requested it.
That's
Uh-huh. Oh, not enough air over here. The Nimbus is just getting sidetracked. After the break, I need to sell this Nimbus and get a Skyguard in if you can. Over on this lane.
Sure can.
That'll leave enough for an extra B too.
Yeah, I just want to make sure this lane gets upgraded first. Seeing as it is frost there. I'm on my way though. I'm on my way.
The control burn lanes is getting melted, huh?
Oh yeah.
Ancient Power is an opinion there, Mario. Depends on how, if you want to grind the game and put lots and lots and lots of hours into the game, then yeah, Ancient Power is way worth doing. If you only want to play it casually and do a little here, a little there, then nah, don't worry about it. Alright, let me sell this. And then go with another B. Sweet.
Yeah, can grab some more first.
Skyguard is about 1,000 times better than those archers, Sway. You should maybe reconsider. Archers are not good. I mean, they're good if you're looking for single target. I don't know. They used to be really good. Things have changed with the archers. I don't use archers at all anymore. I mean, Ancient Power is not for the casual player, so if you only plan on going to, say, floor 100, or say you plan on going to floor 114 and getting all the flares, Ancient Power is not for you. If you want to push, and your idea of fun is to go to floor 200 or floor 300, then you're going to want the Ancient Power. You can get to floor 114 with no Ancient Power ridiculously easily. You can get to floor 150 with no Ancient Power pretty easily, actually. But to get over, to get up into the 200, 300 mark, you're going to want some Ancient Power then. But like I said, it depends on what your goals in the game are. And the main thing is you're having a good time. But how far do you want to push? And how much time do you have? Because that's really the biggest factor. It's a huge grind, so it's going to take a lot of time.
Need to look at that lane.
Need to look at what?
Control burn lane, like this didn't work.
It's just getting wrecked, right?
Yeah, I don't even need to look at it.
PDTs, man. The PDT is in good shape, good place right now. Farming Ascension is probably the worst thing you could do if you want to go to floor 400 Sway. It is not a smart move. Once you get Ancient Power, once you start with Ancient Power, you get a much greater reward out of what floors you get to versus what your Ascension is. You'll get 3 starting Ascension after you reset for each 50 Ancient Power or 50 Ascension you have. You'll get 3 starting Ascension points after reset for each floor you've pushed past 65, and it's a lot quicker to go 1 floor than it is 50 Ascension. So the worst thing you could possibly do is worry about your Ascension number and try to push that. In fact, it's just not smart. You see other people doing that, and it's just not the smart way to play the game. It's the, you know, for lack of better terms, it's the look at me way to play the game. I got a big Ascension number. But it's not the way to do it. If your goal is to go up in floors, like you said, to get to floor 400 and you want to use Ancient Power, that Ascension's getting you nowhere. I mean, right now, at 400 Ascension, my defenses are going to be way stronger than yours, and you're at 1200 Ascension. So, I mean, just look at that, you know. And it gets difficult. Once you get past 125, things scale up. If you're not going with the Dryad, everyone that's gone past, say, 130 has all used the Dryad. Every single player. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong. So, I mean, things, like, for me, things got way more difficult at floor 125. That was, like, where they started to scale up, not using the Dryad. In class watching. I don't know if that's good, Jose. I don't know if you need to be in class watching, dude.
I wouldn't call it much of a class if that's what's going.
Don't get caught. Don't get caught. I didn't use Dryad to 136, Cookie. And it was stupid. So I said, I'm not going to use the best thing in the game. It's just not smart. Like I said, the people that are hating on the Dryad now are the players that are not intelligent enough to realize that they're nerfing themselves. Yet they'll go to another game and go meta builds all day. Yeah, I think X-Glent's only at like 120 or something like that, and he's still relatively low. I mean, I only went to 136. I'm not... Hell, I'm like in danger of getting bumped off the leaderboards now. But, I mean, the last reward's at 114, so is there really any reason to go higher? You have to ask yourself that, too. If you're not going to get rewarded for it, what's the point, you know? Yeah, I literally used the Dryad on one map from floor 55 to floor 136. Well, yeah, you're at that point now, because you got 6 million ancient powers. I mean, you're at the point the rest of the player base will be at in a year and a half. I got wrecked. That poison dart tower should handle that controlled burn lane now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I was you, I would mix it up. Play some other games too there, Sway, because if not, it's going to get just ungodly boring for you. That's why I stopped playing it straight through. You just get burnt out on it. Cookie Binger and Marcos and those guys that are getting into the high stuff, they AFK it. So they're not actually playing it. Yep. That's where Deadly Strikes is, Troy. You played 14 hours a day since launch and you're only 1200 Ascension. That doesn't sound right. Hell, if I added up all the Ascension I got right now from all the resets, I'd probably be at 4K at least. I'd be higher than that. I'd be over 5K.
Why is... This is weird, man. Why is none of that? I don't get that.
Was none of what?
Ramsters were just not attacking that damn assassin at all.
Because it was flying. Once it leaves you, it's a flying mob. Ramsters won't attack it. If it's on you, it's a ground mob. Once it leaves you, it's a flying mob. Nah, I can't talk about those, dude. I do it every day. Well, Tuesday through Friday. It's not, it wasn't like some special one-time thing. It's every Tuesday through Friday from 3 to 5. I talk to trendy people. But yeah, I've signed a non-disclosure agreement and all that. I'm not allowed to talk about any of that. According to the NDA, I'm not even allowed to say I do it, but Trendy doesn't care if I say I do it. They're cool about that. It was nothing Quicksilver. It was just a hot fix for back-end stuff. It was nothing that affects gameplay at all. Well, hopefully it affects the connections. It makes them a little better, but... Oh my god, we got a double water lane with no cyborgs? How the hell did that happen? Nah. They get that from me every day, David. That was not an isolated event yesterday. I tell them, I don't hold back. It's just Ramsters, Quicksilver. A medallion with power transfer, deadly strikes, and defense rate. It's, you know, up into Chaos 7. Once you get to Chaos 7, it's the same as every other defense. It's nothing special. Once you get to Chaos 7, lose defense rate and put defense crit. I mean, there's no big secret to doing any of the defenses. You can do the same thing on every defense and pretty easily win the game. Well, we got a freebie in the middle. That's rare. Kind of nice.
I'll put one down just in case.
Totem's not a good idea. You have to look at how defense power scales on defenses. Defense power does not scale well on... It doesn't scale super high on Ramsters. That's why you get so little upgrade value. So a totem with Vampiric would not be a smart move. The idea is they kill everything before it gets to them, so you don't need the health, you know? We're gonna need a PDT over here. I'm just gonna double it. We got so much DU now because of this lane. What's going on, Patrick? Like this would be an ideal Ramster lane right here.
Oh.
Ramsters and a PDT would wreck that lane. Let me move the PDT. It's got the big range.
I've got double range on these just now as well.
I don't do that. It's a waste. On 99% of the maps, you just don't take advantage of it. Forest Biome, I think it's the only one you get full use, isn't it? I knew Cookie and Gobu were doing that back in the day. I'm using Power Transfer, Deadly Strikes, and Explosive Poison there, Shelly. Still need I don't have sky guards set up. I guess I could set them up real quick. That way you don't have to keep doing them all.
For this lane.
All the flyer lanes. There's nothing on them.
Okay, well, I'll do that then.
Okay. Yeah, that's never gonna happen, Dole. It would make the entire game just... It would make the entire game too easy. Trendy will never do that. It would make resetting pointless. It would give you no punishment for resetting. You would have to nothing to work back through. Remember, the Trendy's idea is to extend the replay value of the game. So there will be nothing added to shorten the replay value. They definitely won't do that. Yeah, I got 90. Where you want it?
On this lane that I'm at. I only got 2 ramps there.
There you is.
You still got your PDT there.
Mana capacitor shard in your headpiece there, Jonathan.
No point actually. Let's go ahead, Geo.
Exclamation spotlights in chat there, the great and powerful. That will get you a link to Hero and Defense Spotlights. It goes over all the shards for whatever specific item you're looking for. That's a pretty general question, though. What shards do I recommend for the Lavamancer? You gotta be more specific.
That's 4 ramps. There's any PDT on that Cyfrost lane now.
Sweet.
Right, okay, so flyers covered. This is 3 ramps. There's...
I think we're good, huh?
You double check mine, I'll double check yours. It's the best way to do it.
It's floor 64.
It's always the best way to do it.
I don't feel the need to double check your work, Omni. I have faith in you.
Well, let me just go and sell something real quickly.
I have faith in you till it doesn't work anymore, and then I blame Omni.
Nope, I don't think so. This tree's getting hammered over here, by the way.
We'll repair it.
I am. I'm running out of mana though.
Better get you some. What tree's getting hammered?
I'm on a frosty lane. There's no mana. Oh no, that's a surprise.
I guess it worked, huh?
No, they ran past this. They ran past this here.
Well, put a better wall there then. We all know the trees are crappy walls. There's no reason to have it. Put a real wall there.
We'll wait and see what's going to happen.
Alright, Cookie, it's all good, man. Get some sleep, dude. Here, just put a real wall.
Frosty fodder.
Imagine that. We got the core right there, so they're just going to rush right through here. They're not going to follow... Well, I mean, some of them will, but as a whole, they're not going to follow the path. I'm going to have to move my PDT here. Get it a little closer there. It should work. Alright, thanks, Cookie.
Let's double check on the lane. Easy peasy.
Well, I think we need to upgrade a little bit and focus on some of these.
Well, it's definitely, I just want to sink it all into this frosty lane. Just now, my mana I've got on me anyway, I just want to sink it into this lane.
Do it up, man.
Yeah, 92 mobs, it seems to be the most anyway, apart from
the frosty fodder line. Yeah, I'm going to park over there.
Yeah.
I was debating on pushing floors again, but the problem is it's just so damn boring. It's just too much. It's too much time for such a little reward. Or no reward, really. I would just rather
the bragging rights isn't
take
even
breaks.
Anymore.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is it's not... Onslaught, how far you push an Onslaught isn't really any bragging rights. It's whoever's got the most time wins. You know? I mean, I guess it's bragging rights that you got more time than everybody else, but I don't know. Well, I'm sure they'll add in additional rewards eventually, but once you get to 114, there's just no reason to push any further, you know? I mean, I could get my starting Ascension up, and long term that would be better for me. But my starting Ascension is almost 400 now. So it's kind of...
Jesus, man, I have no mana again.
It's unneeded, you know.
I don't know if I'm losing power on these transfers or what, man.
It's because you got that double range, dude. It takes away all their power. Uh-oh. That far side is getting wrecked. We're gonna lose. Yeah, we got a loss right here. We can't make it over there before it's done. Oh, we actually got lucky. Saved by the reflect. I spoke too soon.
That was a lava dude. Typical.
Yeah.
I was actually finding it hard to beat him down on that focus biome one.
We had good lanes that time, but I'm gonna reroll it anyway. You gotta get rid of that double range, man. The double range is so few opportunities where it's worth using like that. You haven't always been doing that, have you?
No, I literally just swapped them on the last game.
Oh, yeah. It drops your damage by like 30%. It's a big, big hit. We got another crappy cyborgs. I tell you what, man, it's so irritating. Every single lane is cyborg lanes. I went to 136 and it just got so grindy. I did it all on stream. There's live stream VODs of all of it going all the way up. There might be a few floors that are missing here and there from like Sundays or whatever. I don't have any intention to push floors again for a while though, just because it's just, like I said, it's not fun. If it's not fun, there's no reason anyone should do it. And in my mind, it's not fun. Now, when you get to like Marcos's level, where he's got everything maxed out, then it's AFKable. So, I mean, although it's not fun then, if you can full AFK it, then you could do something else. You can play a fun game on the side while you've got the not fun running in the background. I mean, just lane variety itself I'd be so stoked about. Oh, dang it. Jumped in the water. Let's see. We're gonna need something over here. I usually, when I'm playing by myself, I usually just throw a Nimbus here. But a Nimbus is 60 and a Skyguard is only 50, so seems like it would be smarter to go with Skyguards instead. Then I gotta reshard it. I'm not gonna upgrade any more shards. So you're gonna have to drop a Skyguard over there. Oh, you already did. Never mind. Got your old cheeky placement.
You don't drink that coffee, my man.
You know, that's the problem, is not only am I dragging ass, but I don't have coffee. I had a energy drink that I'm trying to go with, and it's just not the same.
Nah, you need that coffee, man. That coffee.
The coffee does the trick. I actually got some good coffee, too. I got a package from my family in Europe. I had some of that good stuff.
Are you over here? You man. You probably used a whole bunch of it already or whatever.
We still got what? We got a double lane here. You got all the flyer lanes covered. I'm not gonna go too heavy on the slimes on this one because of the physical damage, but I'll beat it up. Never understood why you always put the Skyguard over there. Because the mobs fly around and go over to this core. They don't go over that way, so you're snubbing off a large chunk of your Skyguard range by putting it over there. I don't know if you even realize that.
It could be different, my man.
I just played it on that Tower Defense Tuesday thing there, Jose.
You got 60 left. Like,
we only have one more lane. We got a bunch of DU. What's going on, Dark Phoenix? That Steampunk Tower 2 definitely looked like a fun game. I was debating on doing a playthrough of it.
you should. I can tell you that right now that you should.
Shieldies. And we got the Kursakazi too. Let's see. You know what? I think I'm gonna do this instead. Let's see. Where do I want them? Fail jump. Alright, well, let me place it because I'm God dang it, man. Floating, yeah. I don't know why I don't just get on the damn Dryad and fly up there. Good lord, man. Where do I want it? I actually don't like the coverage
you're trying
there.
to place it up there, weren't you? So it's like...
Well, I just don't like where I put it's the best place to put the tree, but then it snubs off your range a little. Let's do that. What do we got left? 150. Yeah, I'll be back on some Fortnite tonight. Let's get old Nimbalicious again. We're not gonna have time to do 65. Pretty sure. What time is it? Yeah, we've only been going 45 minutes. If we can knock this one out quick, we'll have time to do it. Only 30 left. Jeez.
I was gonna say probably.
Kursakazi, dude. That Kursakazi's brutal. I'll just watch this lane. Yeah, the strategies just don't throw anything on the ground. Like this slime right here is gonna get completely nuked by it.
Okay, like this is the lane I'm most worried about then out of the rest of
Yeah, that's the main thing with using Ancient Power, is definitely look at what you're going to get before you hit the button. Because it's just not, you know, you don't want to get yourself in a position where you have to grind massive amounts of Ascension over again. I should have moved this Nimbus back. It's just too close to the edge. It's alright, it actually did really good. I'm going to move him back a little. So they won't get Kursakazi'd. Got a new lane right here. I'm gonna get some PDT action going there though for sure. Play the highest map you can there, Erks, but don't worry about grinding your Ascension. If you've got 60 Ascension, you can beat all the content in the game. So from there, just decide what you want to do. If you want to keep playing, do you want to push Onslaught floors, you know, how you want to play the game. But it only takes 60 Ascension to beat every bit of the content in the game. Let's see, we got 90 left. I kind of feel like I get more benefit out of another Nimbus here, to be honest with you. Because of the drench. And I'm going to be chillaxing over here anyway.
I'll be hopping about.
Alright, I think we're good. Well, the good thing about grinding C7 is you can do it. You don't have to actually play. You can do it AFK. So if you just need to grind out a few more Ascension levels to reset or whatever, you can, you know, watch a movie, play a different game on a different platform, and just let it run. As long as you just have to be there to hit G. You don't actually have to contribute. Yeah, this lane is just getting chewed apart. We're gonna need more over here. Come on, let's go away.
Mana's not gonna last.
Oh, it's over. We can't win a goddamn match today, man. I'm not fighting it. It's done. I'm not gonna sit here and panic and try to fix it. Just need to drop all the frilly stuff and just slams and bees. Let's just knock this out. You know. You can try Discord there, Jonathan, but remember, when you add players, you also increase your amount of time. So, if you add players, it's going to take you longer than if you don't. If you just do it solo and AFK it. I mean, if you're playing actively, of course, you're gonna have more fun with players. God dang, this song got loud. I'll do one better. We'll just skip this song. Some of the songs on this playlist I don't really care for. Some of them are okay, but some of them are me. There's no new update, Esky. The new update won't be here for a minimum of a month, maybe 2. I mean, there will be patches and hotfixes, but none of it is going to have new content. It's going to be either bug fixes or server fixes. We know the servers have big issues. Don't want to overspend over here, but on the same note, I don't want to have to watch this lane either. Okay, I'll get it. Nah, none of that has happened yet. It'll be months. Well, it'll be at least a month. Maybe 2 months. Maybe 3 months. I mean, we just don't know. But yeah, none of that is a thing yet. You got that already?
The bottom left is the most troublesome one.
And you got the Sigard Womps.
It's just this one over here, it's the most trouble.
Well, get a PDT, and it's got no Zerkers, so the slimes will oil them. You got a PDT, or do you want to double PDT it?
Yeah, if you want.
Or where do you want to wall it at?
I'm all out though.
Oh. Oops, wrong button.
Just a 40. Just a 40 for the thing now.
Where are you gonna PDT, or where you want to wall it at? Down here or up here?
Anyway, really. Anywhere.
Alright, I'm just gonna do it there then.
No, it'll be fine.
Going up top with it.
I
Just any game, you know? Any game played in a group is always going to be more fun.
Just can't see the angle. So.
Right there. That's good. 80 more. We got flyers here too.
Flyers as well.
Oh, how much?
That one of the 40, then I can sort that out.
And then that'll leave enough for 1B.
Most of 100.
Yep. Everything else done? All the other lanes? I only did one.
Done. That's this lane.
What about the water lane? Is it all done?
Five.
Oh yeah, water lane's done.
5 Bs in a slime basically on all these other lanes. Yeah, 3 Bs in a slime.
Nothing
4 or
down
5.
there. Well, I mean, 100 left. We got plenty of opportunities here.
I'll take 40 then.
Alright, go for it. Take 80.
Take 40. To secure. Well, wait it. Did you drop already or?
There's no patch, Psycho. It's Backend. It's just a hot fix. There's no content. No new updates. Twinkie, what's up? I got 60 left. Do you need it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
I didn't move.
There it is on the ground next to you. Yeah, no update today. It's just a hot fix. It's supposed to help the rubber banding issues and the server connection issues. And that was about it. The little patch notes for it were like 1 paragraph. It was not anything we could see. It's all back-end. It's all server-side stuff, so... Not really anything that's... Unless you were having bad rubber band problems, hopefully it helped them. I don't really... Every now and then I get rubber bandy, but not very often. So, it's not really something I'm seeing a difference with at all. Put the pressure on Alt Omni there.
Real quick, like.
PDTs are in a pretty good place right now. I'm definitely, when I decide to push again, I'm going to add them in to most lanes, I think.
Yeah, to the lanes that I can fit them into, then I definitely will be fitting them in.
Yeah.
I always want to use PDTs, mate. I always want to use PDTs, Frosties. Whoa, where's that flyer going?
He's just cruising around. Doing his thing, you know. Flyers fly, you know.
Oh, that's like a really good up there. I guess it did. Oh no, it's getting iced. That's what's wrong with it.
Man, this controlled burn lane is definitely ended up being a little tougher than I expected it.
That range is crazy, man. For that frost. You need to tone that down, man.
Alright, I'm getting rid of something.
I'm
This is not a recipe for success here.
It's just getting frosted there. Like, people move it.
I mean, we could put 2 slimes up front and hope that they get like the face punch going there, but past that, what do I got? I got 90 to spend over here. I'm gonna go with a Nimbus and a B somewhere else. This is 64 Twinkie. Nimbus there. I'll just put the B over here too. That's good and out of the way. Alright, where's the new lane at? Down below here.
Right here.
Psyhex Zerkers. Oop, they're going straight, huh? Or are they? Core right there. I don't know. I'll be honest there, guys. I'm worried. I don't get the impression that there's going to be any of those fixes that we've all been talking about. I get the impression that Onslaught is not going to get changed, and I get the impression that Ancient Power is not going to get changed. Now, Lalta will say different, and I hope he's right. But that's just the impressions I get. I hope I'm wrong.
I'll just take this out. You could just slam a tree there and just load it up.
140. You want to go 2 Rams and a PDT?
I thought you wanted to just stick with the bees.
I mean, we can do that. Yeah, okay, I'll be it. It's only 4 Bs, though. It's not like it's...
So it's like got one person.
Maybe throw an LSA up top, if you have one.
Yeah.
Where it won't get borked.
should probably just.
Well, just because it's not happening is why I feel that way, David. Because everyone in the community has been complaining about these things since the absolute release day. The very first day these things were implemented in the game, everybody complained. And there's been nothing done to fix it. And there's nothing on the horizon that it appears that is going to be done to fix it.
Now, okay, this lane was the one that got pushed, right? Purely this lane.
Yeah, it's
Because
got.
all these
I
other,
changed
all
it
these
around
other
now.
lanes are nothing. All these other lanes are nothing.
Alright,
So
well, I'm
we
just going to hang out right here.
I'm just gonna sink everything into this. Like,
Sweet.
everything I've got, man.
They'll talk about whatever else is going to get added with the crit changes and the magical properties, or maybe give us more details on the magical properties. I don't know what they're going to talk about. We'll see. It'll be another little tease of info. I mean, hopefully it'll be more than what we've been getting. You know? I mean, I'm grateful that we're getting any info at all, but compared to other games, everything's so super secret hush-hush.
Everything's getting blocked by the way on that right-hand side.
That's one of the things I love about Fortnite. There's an actual roadmap. We can look and see what's going to come in an update a month from now. You know, now it might change and they might not hit that goal or whatever, but we can actually look and see what's going to come on the update, 4 weeks from tomorrow. That's an awesome thing. Trendy will never hit that level of visibility. They just don't do that. They didn't with DD1 and they're not going to with DD2. But I do love that about Fortnite, for sure. How the hell did... Oh, the Skyguard got hit by a flyer. I was going to say, how the hell did Skyguard get stunned?
I'm just waiting for it.
Yeah.
So I can upgrade it.
Done. I mean, that's new players get excited about it, Psycho. Players that have been playing the game for a while, they don't get excited about it. I mean, until Trendy does an actual dev stream where they actually show what's coming and it'll be there then. That's
I'm not going to need a tree.
What's that?
I'm not going to need a tree. Have you looked at the lane?
Well, yeah.
Mug.
Well, I just don't like not being able to get slimes at the spawn camp. Why have them all wait until they're right at the wall? Is why I wanted to put a tree, but I mean, there's a million bees there, so I'm just gonna dump all my...
I could take.
Here, go with another slime.
I can even remove that bee. I'd rather we had more over here.
They just released the Barbarian, Mario. There won't be another hero anytime soon. It'll be at least a few months before there's another hero. Over here, we're better off going with more long range. I guess that's fine. One more bee is not going to hurt.
Well, these two keeps getting borked, but you're fighting.
Well, the two right in the front are going to get borked. I put them there hoping that they would kill a few things before it got there. Yeah, anyway, the next update we'll get is going to add the magical properties or passives back onto gear. And it's going to change the crit system. But there is 0 new content, there's no new heroes, there's no changes to existing content. That's all it is. I mean, that's a massive change. It completely reinvents the game. I hope people are into starting the grind over again, because we're gonna have to go find those passives, You will not be at the same level of power on day one when you log in that you were the day before when you logged out. There's no doubt about it. But they'll tell us more about that program or whatever else they're adding with it. I mean, hopefully it's coming with more than just that, I mean, I can't say just that because, like I said, it completely reinvents the game. It's an entirely different game after that update hits. Yeah, I think it might even be better with just a Nimbus there instead of those two slimes. I'm gonna do it. I'll put a Nimbus up here. Another one.
These would probably be better, to be fair.
It's a controlled burn lane, dude.
We've got 2 PDTs there.
Yep,
Like,
and it's a controlled burn lane, and bees do nothing if they're hitting before those PDTs hit. More bees is not always the answer, Omni. Not in my opinion, anyway. It's just, as far as what they've announced so far, Twinkie, it's a regular Friday fun. So it won't be any massive influx of info, it'll be just a tiny bit. It'll be a little something something. Where are we at? Is it the water lane?
yeah, it's already done.
Oh, we got 100 left.
Already done it. Sink it into that frosty lane.
We need one slime is... I just don't like this. It's just nothing. These bees are not shit, dude. You got nothing that packs a punch. I mean, it's not very many mobs. I guess we got that going for us, but...
You really have no faith in me anymore, do you?
I have nothing to do with you.
really
It's all
don't.
the bees. The bee spam. I got no faith in the bee spam. I've lost way too many maps because of it.
Hey, feel free, slam it. There's plenty of mana.
You say it's good, then I'm throwing another Nimbus over here.
Slam this down if you like. I'm pretty sure, like, physical... Yeah, it's physical and so
Oh, it's going to be, Psycho. Until everybody figures out what the new metas are, it will be significantly different. I mean, there's going to be a lot of stuff to figure out all over again. So, I mean, like I said, you're going to... If you say the update hits on Tuesday, when you pop in Tuesday, your stuff is not going to be as strong as it was Monday. You're going to have to figure out the new way. You're going to have to change your shards, you're going to have to regrind, you're going to have to get different shards. You're going to have to find the gear that's got the passives on it. I mean, I'm assuming all of our gear will roll maybe a set of passives, I would assume. I mean, if they don't, there's going to be a massive, massive outcry from the community. So, I mean, at least you'll have an RNG chance of getting some decent stuff based off of your current gear. Yeah, dude, this lane's full AFK now. It's all about the Nimbus, dude. I mean, how can you not love something that crits for has a chance of critting for 2 million 4 times a second? I mean, that's absurdly strong. We're not going to know anything on Friday. We'll get another tease on Friday, Psycho. There's not going to be any big answers. We'll get another tease of new info. But remember, this is not an update that's coming next week. This is an update that's coming next month, or maybe the month after. So, I mean, we're going to get little teases up until the update hits. We're not getting any big info.
Over on this side. You built like the other lane.
What's that?
Did you get that other lane?
I didn't get shit.
What the hell is it?
I don't know. I didn't look. I've spent all the mana now. I've only got 40 left. It's down below. Over here.
Oh, like over at the side.
Like a couple of Ramsters would close the deal, I think. We got slow movers now. Something behind. 2 or 3 Ramsters if you got the mana for it. Here's 100.
I was getting annoyed swapping heroes just like you would.
Oh, well, I can do it too. You keep saying you got it. You mean throw some bees down too?
Whatever.
Got 4 of them. Let's get the lane over here that is getting beat down so hard. Just back-end stuff. It's no content, Jace. Yeah, right. Now we good, man. Now we good. I'll keep an eye on that lower lane here. Hoping the Nimbus don't get distracted by the mobs down below. Oh yeah, they're wrecking it now. Yeah, I've never seen any issues with Frostlands not taking damage unless you're just not reading the mutators. So that's not a bug as far as I know. I haven't seen anything like that. Like Twinkie mentioned, controlled burn, but it tells you right there on the lane what you need to do. Well, my suggestion would be to post it then, because that's not a bug that I've ever heard of. And I mean, that's, like I said, I do that every Tuesday through Friday for 2 hours. So I mean, 8 hours a week I do nothing but check bugs for Trendy, and that's not a bug I've heard of. So my suggestion would be to post it on the bug forums with your videos. Well, like I said, are you sure it wasn't a controlled burn lane? I mean, I don't know. Because that's just one. I mean, I've done just so many Onslaught maps now, it's absurd. That's one I've never heard of, though. 215. If we go through quick, we can finish a floor. Let's just knock this floor out real quick and be done with it. Yeah, it's not one I've experienced or heard anybody talk about, so it might be hard to replicate. Remember, if it's not replicatable, it will never get fixed. What do we got? Power block.
Can you nudge that right tree over a little bit?
This one?
Like so that it reaches back down here. Yeah, so it reaches. Yeah. Sweet.
There you go. It's been nudged. I'm out of juice.
There you go.
I'm just going all bees in the middle because of that power block. I mean, you could go with another Nimbus, I guess, but actually I'll put it back here. Get a little double dip.
Sweet.
So I'll put that back here too.
You know what? No PDTs on.
Yeah, we can throw PDTs.
Just carry on, just do whatever.
I mean, I was just going to spam it just to knock it out real quick here. There we go. If you didn't put it on the bug forums, then it's like not putting it anywhere, Psycho. You gotta post it on the bug forums. Discord does nothing. It doesn't give anyone a frame of reference to go back to. I mean, the trendy people may not even see it unless they're online at the time. They don't scroll through and look through all that spam. You gotta post it on the actual place where you're supposed to post bugs, or no one will see it at all. You know, send in, like posting it on Discord or sending a private message on Discord, all that will do nothing for you. What's up, OG? How you doing? Man, at least we're not getting... I know I'm jinxing us for the next map, but... we haven't seen Assault on Throne Room today. That's like such a huge rarity, you know?
Why do you even say the name? The name just makes me...
I had to do it. I had to get the jinx in.
Blitz, you jump on this man right now and annoy him to hell.
Oh my god, he did it!
You
are kidding me?
You are the kitty cat.
He can't even hear you.
He knows.
What the hell, dude? Go away, Blitz. God damn. That's some shit right there.
That's that cat telepathy. That's what that is. It's the feline part of me. The feline part of me.
I mean, I'm wearing a headset. He can't even hear you. I don't get... That was just
it's
some
okay,
perfect...
Blitz. I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up with a cat in it later for that.
That was some perfect timing there, Ami. Good lord.
There's that sixth sense. I just knew it.
Blitz
like
heard
karma, actually.
Blitz heard me say Assault on Throne Room and got pissy. Is that what it was?
Yeah, that was like, how dare you say that? How dare you say that name? Wasn't that Nimbus?
There's a command for it. There's Psycho Raging. I think maybe just exclamation bugs in chat. I'm not even positive. Let's see.
If a certain rainy man was here, he could have told you.
Yeah, Light Rain would remember what it is.
But he's
Fortniting.
He's not doing his modding
that.
duties. Supposed to be. After doing all of that, I would have thought that he would have been here every single time because he knows them all.
Oh, there you go. Twinkie's got it.
Let's get juiced up, man.
Well, just Light Rain set a lot of those commands up. Or Light Rain set up a lot of the new commands, and I just don't know what they are.
Yeah, he redid them all for Juice. Like,
I did them all originally, and he went in and fixed a bunch of the stuff, and it's... you know... I mean, when you do them, you type it all out, you remember all that stuff.
And he knows that stuff pretty much 9 times out of 10. So...
yeah, you can just go up to the... into the tavern, just go up to the tavern key, click on them. There's a bug report function right there. It takes you to the same website. Well, crit chance you don't want, Jace. You're nerfing yourself. Assuming you're in Chaos 7 gear, or you wouldn't be at 625. Why would you have crit chance on them? Your crit chance is already going to be at 30% just from your Ascension. So you're only getting 3% out of that shard. Nope, we're not ready yet. I'm sitting here hitting G. We got a bunch of stuck mobs, or no, just a slow lane, huh?
It's phased. Yeah, it's phased.
They creep us.
And it's magic as well, so it's like take an extra little bit of time for the slimes to kick their butts. I'm spamming G though. Actually, I should save it for this.
Yep, exclamation spotlights in chat there, Latassa. There's guides for every character.
I've still got Blitz on the brain. I'm like, if you were on Twitch, I would have been screaming, clip that. Taylor Quim says it going, meow! And
Yeah, we're just burning them here now.
I upgraded the Nimbus like ages ago, so everything should be getting wrecked. Oh, 2.5 seconds again, that would have been a good one as well. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm using a crappy relic on mine, and them it's over 700k at tier 1. What, tier 2 is 1.21 million. Tier 4, 2.64, and that's with, I mean, I don't have any good relics. But yeah, you definitely don't ever want to put crit chance in. Once you get past 60 Ascension, that shard becomes completely useless. All the links are the same, Twinkie. Just exclamation commands. Get you a link to all the commands. It's the same bot that runs on YouTube and on Twitch, so I mean all the commands are the same. There might be one or two different ones, but for the most part they're all the same stuff. Oh, he's wrecked.
Whoa, whoa. Cheers, lag.
Did you go for a swim?
Whitewater rafting.
I thought I was I was on top of the spawn still. Dropping shrooms up top. That'd do me no good.
Any fat lights? 2.5 seconds. Oh, so disappointing. Open.
And then more defender pack for me. Was it map 1? That was only map 1. Dang, we're gonna have to speed it up. Hopefully we get a quick one here. Assault on throne room. Here it comes. Nope. Let's take a look at the lanes. If this one's got rough lanes, I say we just re-roll it.
I see Timmy, I see a side frost lane.
There's multiple frost lanes. What's that one down below?
It's a spellbreaker.
Controlled burn.
Side frost swampers, long shot, bullet sponge.
Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Let's just knock it out. Yeah, it sucks having spellbreaker on a Timmy lane, but I'm going range on my bees on this one too.
Well, this side frost swampers has got long shot on it as well, so you bees well just put that one as well then. Should let me just place a slime next to your bees. And we can buff all the bees.
Alright, well. Here, just put a slime up front here. That way it can dip, it can jump down and go over into the lane and do a little something something.
Right here.
Yeah, it'll jump off the ledge and go after him. Alright. Cyfrost Womps, Long Shot, and Bullet Sponge.
What about on this one? Is it the same or?
On what? There, Minnie. You gotta be more specific, man. Ugh, that sucks. I mean, we could throw a poison dart tower over here and it'll remove bullet sponge from everything. And that'll make the bees a lot stronger.
Yeah, sounds good to me. You want me to put one down as well? Is that enough?
I think that's fine. It does really good, removing that. On poison dart towers, I'm using deadly strikes. I wouldn't not use deadly strikes on poison dart towers, personally. That's the very first shard I always put in on the PDTs.
Yeah,
alright, we got Geohex Womps, Controlled Burn. Gonna need to do some slimes up in here somewhere. Actually, we can put them really close. We can just spawn camp this one with slimes if you want.
Which one? Do you need me to put down slime or?
Yeah, I was getting that tree down below so I could throw a couple more.
Okay. I was just wondering. Because I kept enough mana back to put down AA.
We got what, 180? Yeah, drop those first and then we'll fill in. We only have this bottom lane left. Psyhex Wumps. It's just backend dark. It's just server connection stuff. It's no content.
There you go, that's me. Oh, it is down.
Sweet. We got 110 left for the bottom.
You got me a PDT that as well.
Only 38 mobs. It shouldn't be too tough there.
Yeah, okay.
Could go, yeah, I mean, if you want, go another PDT. I'll move mine over. We can go double PDT. It's actually got hex throwers. It's not a smart idea to put the PDTs right behind like that, but let's go off to the side a little. And then what's that leave us? That'll leave us 70. Can go one slime, one bee. That'll probably do it. Something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, the EV2 is one of the first heroes I would suggest everybody get there, B.
Mana.
Oh. If I was starting the game right now, I would suggest getting either the EV2 or the Dryad as your first one. and then get the other one as your second. I would still get the EV2 first, I think, personally, just because it's helps you through the content. All right.
I'm gonna get the air with the last 100.
Alrighty.
I have no idea I'm gonna start watching.
Timmy's phased. We got that going for us.
I'll watch this one, I guess.
This one's going to be semi-automated, I think. We got a pretty decent rolls on this one. Yeah, actually this low lane's getting pushed harder than I thought it would.
Those bees that frosted up.
Did I put the slams with the wrong hero or something? No, it shows good damage. World tree down. Nope, too many lady orcs.
Nah, everything's dying here as well, man.
Yeah, a round of upgrades will take care of that.
I've got no mana to stop these guys, man.
Oh, I can't move, so, I mean, if I move, it's an instant lose.
This is controlled bundling.
Well, you're gonna have to come over here if you want to switch. I can't move, or it's over.
It's cool, it's cool. I'll swap to my tree Dryad.
Well, there you go. That's all it took, man. Tree Dryad for the win. This is my tree Dryad. How is your tree Dryad not your DPS, too?
It's just not. It's just not.
No? Alright, let's get rid of... That's 70.
Because I got trees and bees, and then I've got a deep, like...
I wish Ramsters were only 50. Like a Ramster and a Reflect Beam would be awesome, but we don't have enough DU for that. Well, you're gonna have to change your build up then, Matthew. I mean, if you're using all the right defenses... then you just don't have them in the right places or something. Or they just don't have enough power. I mean, if you're doing it and it's not working, then you gotta change it. You know, I mean... So what are we gonna do down here in the middle? That top lane, we can power through that with upgrades. But we gotta do something down here with the 70.
I was wondering where the control button was. That was all.
Well, then it's definitely your build.
I've got a slime that's over down at that bottom lane. I could easily remove that.
We need to just put something here. I mean, it doesn't matter what we put. We just got to put something.
Well, how about the reflect then? Seeing as it does have throws.
The reflect didn't get isn't what got us. We just got run over by those war boars. There's 24 of the war boars.
A cannon then. Unless you want something else.
Yeah, I mean, you could go 2 cannons. I wouldn't put them too close to that tree, though, or they're going to get smacked by the hex throwers. Two cannons should help, because it's not a big, it's not a heavy population coming out, you know.
Make that work just in case.
Sweet. come down a little further here. Oh, I left corrupt farm for too long there.
Screw this man, it's never mind now. Get out of here.
World tree down. Still getting pushed.
Yeah, I'm here with you though. I'm spamming E on this. Why is it not working? Alright, I actually need the mana for that. I thought it was free.
It's from the Onslaught achievement there, Twinkie. It's not from the Chaos Forge achievement. That's the first flare you get. It's like the freebie just for getting to, what is it, floor 10 or floor 15 or whatever it is. They probably changed it. Well, you get the achievement from Onslaught for doing trials now. But yeah, if you don't do those floors, like there's one for floor 30, there's one for floor 60. If you don't do those, then you don't get them.
What? Oh, it's because of the tree, that's why. I was like, why can't I upgrade these?
How did I... I thought I upgraded all these last wave. I guess not. You got 2 mana? Just 2. I'll give you change.
I've got flat 300.
Well, give me 10. I'll give you change.
Like, he's a mess.
And there's your change.
So I'm 2 short from another upgrade. Great. See if I can salvage.
That's like, in my opinion, that's like the worst looking flare in the game. I wouldn't sweat that one too hard, Twinkie. I don't see anybody using it. It doesn't look very good. When we doing Stardew again? I'm not sure. I'm gonna do some Fortnite tonight. It'll be soon though. This week for sure. Maybe tomorrow during the early stream. Alright, Twinkie, enjoy. You'll learn some stuff and things. More about having it. Fair enough. Oh, I got wrecked. You're corrupt anyway.
Nothing but Dryad there. Damn, world tree went down, no? Hex froze.
Because I died.
That? No, it's because of the hex froze.
Well, yeah, but the previous dozen hex throwers didn't do crap to that tree because they had me getting.
I was
all
going to say,
up
yeah, you were all up in that ice.
That sea driller's got a long way. We can ignore him for a minute. Actually, nothing left really, huh?
Ignore him. Not anymore.
Not much left. Oh, decent totem. Not spectacular, but... See, this tree get hit at all? That tree hasn't taken a bit of damage.
Yeah, the one at the bottom. Yeah, it's been really good actually. I think the long shot has played the big part of that one. I think I'm just gonna upgrade the tree, set up from buying all the time. Yeah, I don't think so. Like that.
Oh, I have done absolutely everything in DD2, David. That's one of the that's one of the good things that the big game-changing update will have is it will, you know, it'll give me a whole lot of stuff to do again in DD2, where currently I just have 0 to do. I mean, there's not a guide on my channel that hasn't been done. There's not a map that hasn't been played. There's not a hero that hasn't been played. There's everything is there. So it's, you know, you run out of... I don't want to spam the same videos over and over again. But I'm going to have to redo all that stuff here.
I got no juice, got nothing.
You better wreck them then.
I'm not letting that, I'm out.
You better wreck them.
I have nothing left to give, man.
There will be no giveaway stream. The giveaway set up on a video. It ends Saturday. There will be no stream for it. It's not fair on YouTube to do that because 90% of the people who watch my channel can't make the streams. So it would not be very fair to them to do that. These ballers, these cannonballs balling a little harder. So yeah, you won't miss anything there, Bills. In fact, it should be all set up. You can just do giveaway in chat. I think it will give you a link. I think I set that up anyway. Giveaway ends this Saturday night. Nope, no, I didn't set it up. There's a video on my channel though. You'll see it. All of the Dryad's defenses the AI is bad on, Haven. Every one of them. Bees, Nimbus, and the Nimbus bugs out the worst. Well, you don't have to be there to win there, Bills, is what I'm saying. I'm going to post the winners in the comments, and the winners will have to respond to a comment, but it's not a live stream type thing. It's not. I will never do that on YouTube because it's just restricting it to, you know, so few of the people who watch my channel can make it. to the live streams, so it's just not right.
Ow, 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 ow. Those guys are mean.
You getting smashed on there on me?
Ow, 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 crap. Oh, no, come on, get off. Get off, man. Get off.
Oof.
Come on, dive.
We're getting... Looks like flyers are coming in. Nothing's killing the flyers.
They're dead now.
You want to cut of my 16 cents there, Fisk?
It's okay. I'll give my cent to Blitz.
Alright, what time we got? Man, we got 12 minutes to do the last map, which is just not enough time.
I actually have my dinner here as well, like, so if you're wanting to call it, it's cool.
That just sucks. That's back to the whole issue of the saves. Not being able to save is just a bad idea. So now we just did those last 2 floors for nothing. Because there's just not enough time to finish this.
We didn't even get a defender pack as well. I'm just gutted.
Yeah. Man, I'm just so hoping they change that. But... get to grinding there, then, there, B.O. Anyway, everybody, I guess that's going to do it for now. I mean, we get hit by the trendy Nerf bat, and we can't finish the floor because we don't have time to play. So, since there's no save, we have to go back. Yeah. That right there is, I think, the single largest complaint about Onslaught. And I really hope that they do something to fix it in the future, because it just alienates the player base. But anyway, that will do it for now. So thank you all a ton for swinging by. I do appreciate it. I'll be back at 5 p.m. Pacific time, which is what, 2 hours and 10 minutes or so? Yeah, 2 hours and 10 minutes over on Twitch with some Fortnite. Yeah, you should get all the heroes, their elements. But anyway, thanks again, everybody. Thanks, Omni. Appreciate it.
Yeah, cool. See ya.
And we'll see you all next time. Take it easy.